Hello, welcome back. But before I start, if you share my philosophy of cooking delicious and nutritious meal that will satisfy all your senses, click like, share this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Write a comment, share your opinion, I will reply to it. But more importantly, go nowhere. Let's create. So I'm going to cook this New York strip a little bit different than I cook other steaks, even other New York strips, because I'm going to do it in a cast iron griddle and I'm going to do it in the oven. Snow a lot outside, it's a lot of ice, so it's winter. At the moment I'm creating this video, it's winter. So I'm not going to be doing this outdoors. I'm going to do it in the oven. And I'm going to simulate like if I was cooking it outdoors by applying some heat transfer techniques, which I'm going to show you. But the first thing you need to do in this case, and I typically don't do this if I was doing it on the stove, on the top, is put a little bit of oil. Run some oil around. You're going to move it to the side, and what you're doing is with this oil, you're going to accelerate a little bit the heating process in the oven. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put a little bit of salt, you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, by the way, and you're going to add some pepper. You're going to turn around, do the same. Same with the pepper, you're adding the flavor. Then what I'm going to do, optional, just a little bit of garlic, which I'm mincing, just a tiny bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Push it down here, do the same. Push it down so it stays there, and repeat the process on the other side. So in essence, what you're doing is manipulating the heat transfer process to imitate outdoors. You will notice the distance between the coils and where you're going to be cooking the steak, because you're cooking this under the broil process at high. So I had this in broil high, about maybe 5 to 6 inches away from the coil. And the heat is not, it's practically direct heat. And that is what is going to imitate the outdoor cooking. So I just flip them after having one side for 6 minutes. This side, I'm gonna have to watch a little bit closer. The reason I have it for 6 minutes is that unlike like when you're cooking on top of the stove where the heat is close with the griddle or the pan, and it transfers directly to the meat. Here is a distance. See the distance? Just 5-6 inches distance is going to create the heat transfer is going to be a little bit slower. You still have to watch it. So I did about 6.5 minutes one side. This one I'm going to watch it. I'm thinking about maybe 4 minutes, and it should be ready. So here they are, and now I'm going to transfer them into this board, and I'm going to let them rest for 7 to maybe 8 minutes.